Guys, Dr. Kory here. It is Friday. Here with Elmo. Elmo's going to go over and just he's just done a really good job of listening to a lot of our members and just hearing just different FAQs. Just questions that we've had, struggles we've seen. And our goal is to just produce content. We want to help us get education out there so we can just keep getting results. All right, hashtag winning. That's kind of our motto with what we do, and we want to actually really pursue that. So. Go ahead, Elmo. What have you heard?
A lot of people have been asking cravings, so they hit a low point and they can't just stop thinking about food. Cravings, sweets, all the bad stuff that they are taking away from their diet now. What's a way to get rid of this crave?
Yep, that's a good. And cravings there's a need there. That's the thing. Like, craving is the body needing something, and you got to understand what's the need, right? So is it a true blood sugar issue? Meaning my blood sugar level is dipped. I need to get a carbohydrate in there ASAP so I don't feel this way. Okay, so that's one. You have to spend some time and analyze. Ask yourself these questions. Don't just be like, oh, craving, eat, right?
Yep.
So number one, like I said, ask yourself: is it a blood sugar issue? Am I jittery? Do I not feel well? Am I getting a headache? Things like that, okay? If the answer is yes to that, then what we do is we reach for the free vegetables first, okay? Free vegetables first, and then give yourself time. Like, that's the biggest mistake we see is people hammer it down, right? Yeah. Like, once it's got Skittles and then Starbucks, and then they just...
And then ends up becoming a whole binge.
Yes.
Instead of just one bad food, it ends up becoming this massive
so
binge.
Allow, if it's a blood chemistry issue, make a free vegetable choice. Allow the blood sugar to come back up, craving should be gone, okay? Or if free vegetables aren't there, you make a poor nutritional choice, give yourself time, bring the blood sugar back, and then you'll be satiated, okay? So that's one. The second thing you gotta ask yourself is, am I bored? Like, am I just used to eating at this time, so I feel like I have to eat something at this time? If that's the issue, then a good solution would be what? Like a walk, right?
A walk, yep. Go ahead. Do something to keep your mind off of that food.
Yes. If you're bored, find something to replace that boredom with. So whether it's reading, walking, a hobby, anything like that, get out and do it if the answer is I'm bored, okay? Don't succumb to nutrition. It's just not a good solution. So those are all kind of the two main ones. Can you think of any other ones as far as like cravings that...
A lot of people think good food is not necessarily good, or not necessarily bad. So they grab certain bars that they are told are good and end up eating a lot of these bars because they're claimed to be healthy. What's your way of our patients looking into ingredients as far as the goes along?
So less is more, right? That's why we preach whole foods. It's simple. An apple, chicken. It's the less ingredients, the better. That's an easy one. Kind of look at the ingredients list. Second thing is, you're going to look at the sweetener. Yeah. So if it says like no sugars or low calories, you have to look at the sweetener. Okay, sweeteners are notorious for causing massive issues in the body. The only thing, monk fruit and stevia would be the ones that I would say okay. Anything else, don't do it. It will harm you long term. A lot of them, these weight management places in town are doing sucralose in their bars and things like that. That will wreck your intestinal flora for the long haul, which is worse. You end up in a worse place. So stevia, monk fruit would be things we look for. And then, obviously I'm not a big fan of soy, depending on how it's processed. Any of those other ones like that. So less ingredients, the better. So this is kind of our series on cravings. Let us know, like Facebook-wise, guys, what do you want to hear? What content do you want to hear? Like, we don't want to do this just so we hear each other speak.
Which we don't mind, but at the end of the day.
So we want to know what you guys want to know, what we want to hear. So anything, whether it's ingredients, chemistry, how things work, we want to produce the content, okay? So we'll try to drum up in our minds what you guys want to hear, and what we're hearing as far as struggles. But from here on out, like, give us a holler and let us know. All right.